Hey guys, Brandon Dempsey here, just going over with you about drumming. We're talking about drumming this week. What does it mean to be a worship drummer? More than that, what does it also mean together as a team, as a worship leader and as a drummer? We have our drummer here, Joel, and Joel's right here on the kit for us, and we're just going to be going through two different topics. Number one, how do you communicate better with the drums and the drums to the worship leader? Because it seems to be a little bit of an ambiguous type of topic because not too many worship leaders know enough about drums and how to communicate, and sometimes drummers will have a hard time working with worship leaders who may not understand as well. So we had the both and thing. There's also the rhythm aspect. Learning about drums itself and learning about more of what they can do is not just playing a good fill or hitting the crash cymbal, but really good drumming is about keeping time. So we're going to go through two of these type of topics here, communication and then groove. So what we're going to do, Joel, is talk about, I'll restart that, but just keep filming and I'll cut it. Let's see. All right, so communication is huge. If I want to have the drummer play something that I want, I have to know what I want first instead of telling Joel here, okay, Joel, can you do that little doohickey thing on the hi-hat, I think they call it, and can you do the wobbly wob on the cymbal? Stuff like that doesn't communicate very well. So if I'm a worship leader, I'm also a musician, I need to learn what the drum kit can do, but I also need to know what rhythms are and what they mean. So we have our quarter note, right? We're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your quarter notes. Then you have your eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so forth. So what I want to do first is understand rhythm notation. Secondly, I want to understand what the kit can do. So in looking at the kit, you have your kick drum on the bottom, you have your hi-hat to the other side, and then we have our snare drum. Those three components of the set is really what helps keep time. The toms and cymbals are just really, they're auxiliary, but the essence of the kit is groove, and that, again, is from kick, snare, and hat. We're going to be looking at the song Yes and Amen, and we're taking our tempo like this, about like that. And what I want is to communicate to Joel, all right, Joel, what's going to help us keep in time would be hat. So let's have quarter notes on the hat, and also let's have cross room on 2 and 4. So I'm giving Joel a direction of what's going to help keep time with the band is the hat, and then 2 and 4 on the snare, that's just going to lock it in together, okay? So again, if these are new concepts, I encourage you to learn. Just take a very basic, simple beginning drum set book. Hal Leonard is a good publisher, and just start from there and learn about the pieces of the kit. Now we're going to actually go through a groove. So Joel, if you would, go ahead and set the groove, and I'm going to let him count off. Got a nice solid groove right there. Just nothing complicated, and I can just roll right on it. So notice, as we're playing this, I'm actually right in sync with his kick drum. So I'm changing the chords at the... Nothing complicated. Try to get to it. But it's enough so that way the inner notes that I'm playing on this delay, I'm just playing a very basic dotted delay, and my dotted delay is also keeping in time with his hat. So very importantly, we're just making a groove. So as we play this again together and we sing the verse, 2, start again. So that's another important thing. Even if I get off tempo, if Joel gets off, any part of your band that slightly nicks that tempo, I would always stop and readdress the issue and restart the timing again, because if you practice that, you're going to play that also on Sunday. So very importantly, if you miss a beat or something, it doesn't mean that you stop every second, but if you feel like as a leader there's something out of sync, then always start it and let your drummer restart, so that way you're getting a good time and a good lockdown